were around back then, I was not in a good headspace back then. And I've really done a lot over the past 5, 6 months. Hey, Melissa, I'm going to click on you right now, make you a mod. There you go, honey. You have the power. But no, I had to take a brief break because I had a situation. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad when it's physically shown that there's improvement. And I've been doing better with budgeting everything out, and yeah, I'm just hitting a speed bump right now. If I can get help with 40, I only need $40 more because someone did send 10, which I'm grateful for. But the live that I just ended, I had somebody in here that is not welcomed in here for personal reasons in my real life. So I had to take care of that immediately. I don't do request, so sorry. But yeah, I'm not looking at this being a repetitive thing because I get paid next Tuesday and my budget's going to be back on track. And I do not. My budget's going to be back on track. And I do not of last year because I just don't. My mental health because I just don't. My mental health can't go to go. Okay, my CA and Venmo is right here. It's the same. But other than that, I'm just want a taste of my name in their mouth constantly, then go for it. Candy, you have. And my longtime followers, I appreciate you guys sticking with me and being there. Even when I was not going live on the app, I got so many heartwarming messages, checking on me, seeing how I was doing. And I was so grateful for that. So grateful. But like I said, I'm in a better place. I'm just trying to get a few groceries. I'm trying a few household items to get me through until Tuesday. And with the price of things, I mean, the bare minimum's going to be bought. And like I said before, I've been trying to... Thank you for the 5. So now we're down to 35. We only need $35 more to get to the goal. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining. And yeah, I'm probably going to repeat the reason why I had to end it so abruptly is there was somebody in my chat that has been in my personal life that is not welcomed in my life. So I had to get rid of that. There's been legal issues with that person and I had to get rid of him. So I apologize for that. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more said about it than the truth, but that's exactly what it was. Oh, go take care of that grandbaby. AX, yes, Miss Elvira. He is an ex. Exactly. It's just not a safe space. And Miss Elvira, that's already been done on that person, and that's why I had to go and take care of it. I'm sure if you think back to somebody who was spamming my live a few minutes ago, you'll probably identify it right away. But that's neither here nor there. The person's no longer there. So, yeah. No, no, not Frank. Exactly. Exactly. Moving on. But yeah, we're down to $35 for the goal. So I'm very grateful. Thank you for those who have helped out already. Um, like I said, aha, there you go, Miss Elvira. Um, I've been doing, actually, I can post a screenshot of what I've been doing for the, like, I guess you call it side hustle apps. And they're very good. I mean, for those of my girlies or guys who do survey sites and like secret shopper, I mean, these are really good apps, and I just got started doing a couple of them. Let me see if I can put it up here. Background, there we go. Here we go. So these are the side hustle apps I do. I do the Survey Junkie. Secret Shopper is like when you go into a store and like Moby right here, the second one there, they'll have listed local stores near you, and they'll ask you to take pictures of certain departments. Like yesterday, I was taking pictures like the ice cream department and like the candy racks by the registers. And it's seriously, it doesn't sound like much, but it was like $7 per job yesterday. And literally each job took me maybe 4 minutes. You know, it's just the walk in between. But Moby is the one I use for that. Shopkick, you also go in and you do UPC scans. And again, it takes a lot to add up, but it adds up. And then Merchandiser, exactly, exactly. Yep, you could. Merchandiser, which is the M1. Yeah, and you know, overall it does work out. You know, I'm just in a crunch right now. And like I said, I just need 35 more dollars. My CA Venmo is up here on a sticker. But the new one I started using is this one. That's what the icon looks like. It's influencer. And you reply to survey questions on video form and field agent and then on the go survey. Which, you know, it's something. It's just the waiting for the payout is kind of the pain in the butt part. But yeah, so that's that. But those are the ones that I use. Mustang, what was your question? I'm sorry, I was talking about something probably completely different. Let me go scroll back up and see what your question was, Mustang. Mustang, I don't see your question at all, honey. No, it's not instant payout. Like with influencer, you have to have a minimum of $10 to cash out. But yeah, Mustang, I didn't see your question, so yeah, I probably got filtered. I'm not on the creator fund yet. I don't have enough followers, I think. Hi, Tawny, how are you? I do the TikTok shop, but I'm waiting for my payout on that. That normally I can, hi, Liam. Normally I can, um, no, for the creator fund, you have to have, what was it? No, I have enough followers. It's you have to have so many views on a video in a 30-day period. Oh, really? Lindsay, is it like easy to build up to that though? I will look at that though. TikTok shop, that's what I was doing for a while because you can pay it out. Like, I think the minimum is $2. And so I would do like wait every few days, but right now I'm being, they stopped me from being paid out until August 21st because I had somebody report, one of my haters, one of my lovely haters, do a mass report. I didn't do anything wrong. I appealed it. I'm just waiting for the appeal to come back. But yeah, that was kind of like my food money, my grocery money at the time. So that's why I am trying to get help with $35 more just to make up for that. Probably scapegoat. I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't doubt it. And it's really sad when people will come on here and, pardon my language, bitch, moan, and groan about somebody asking or needing help, and then they do something to make their situation better, and they're bettering themselves over 5-6 months, and then they make it so that livelihood isn't happening anymore. You're feeling right, honey. But it's like, why make it impossible for somebody to fend for themselves and do for themselves? You know what I'm saying? What happened with what, Elvira? But yeah, so they kind of took that part of my budget away. Oh, couple of my TikTok videos, they went and they basically found like the smallest thing. Like there was a product in the background of one of my videos. Yeah. Aw, Meg, thank you. I appreciate that. And you know what? Your kindness is worth more than any dollar amount. For real. And I've always said that. Yeah, I live by myself. And like I said, this isn't something that I even intend on repeating. It's just a speed bump, and I'm needing a little help. Um, Only 35 more to go. So if anyone can help, my CA and Venmo's right here. But I I'm not getting back into the repetitive cycle. I am happy. I'm a lot more at peace. I'm not having random knocks on the door. I'm not seeing random posts come up about me or my kids or my life that I never really lived, or that can do something big time to somebody's like mental health. I was at the point that I was going to give up. And it's because of these bullies that don't even know me. I mean, I had people calling where I live. I had people calling my mother. I had people harassing my children. I mean, there comes a time. You don't live or you never lived my life, so don't pretend you know my life, okay? And just because somebody contacted you online, yeah, doesn't mean you're talking to the actual person they're saying they are. You know what I'm saying? Never give up. That's right. That is absolutely right. And I almost gave up. I really did. But then I had to look at the whole picture. I deserve life as much as the next person. All right, Christy, thank you. And yeah, I deserve happiness. And it's okay to not be okay. I still have my days where I'm just like, ugh. But I'm still going. Exactly. Oh, yeah, I have every intention. Like I said, I get paid on Tuesday, and my budget will be right back where it needs to be. And then, I'll budget for these situations. I'm only needing $35 more, Jessica, because I'm needing some groceries to get me through until next Tuesday and a few household items. I'm so sorry to hear that, Beth. So sorry to hear that. Yeah, Meg, and I used to be embarrassed to even say this, but I graduated high school. I went from graduating high school 3 months later, meeting my kid's father, having kids with him, getting married. I never, ever, thank you so much, Beth. I never did it on my own. So once I got my apartment in 2020, well, it's the end of 21, December of 21, I that was my first apartment alone, my first thing of being an adult. So I wasn't used to it. But now I'm getting in the swing of things and I make use of my resources, make use of whatever I can. Exactly, Meg. I agree with that. I'm not embarrassed anymore. Yes, all my kids have the same baby daddy. Peyton, because it's going to be a budgeting thing. I'm going to have to work it into the budget. I'm going to have to do more side hustle jobs as far as that goes. Um, I'm working it out with the person where I can make payments and whatnot. It's not going to be something I'm going to come on here and say, hey, can you guys help me raise this, this, and this? I won't do that. Because a car is how my dad used to say it, having a vehicle is a privilege. And you need to earn that privilege. So I will not ask for any help with a privilege or a luxury. Am I lagging a lot? My thing's green, babe, so really, Meg, that's funny. Yeah, my dad was an amazing guy. He was an amazing man. I miss him. Something wicked. But we only have $35 more to go for groceries and a few household items. I mean, if anyone can help, I'm grateful. It's not lagging. Yeah, maybe you need to go out and come back in, hun. Okay. But, the CA and Venmo, it's in my bio, plus it's on the sticker right here. Anything helps. Again, I won't say your name on here. Am I lagging? It says I have all the bars, so I don't know what's going on. I'm at a friend's house, so exactly. And that's one thing that I've tried. Me and my ex-husband have tried with our kids, and my ex-husband's doing a fabulous job maintaining it. If you want something, you need to earn it. Like my daughter, she had a job. She was working at a sandwich shop that I owned for when she was 14 years old, and she's always had a job since then. My son, he's almost 15. He wants to get a job immediately doing something with soccer, being a soccer referee. That's what it is. And he'll get paid like $30 per game that he referees. So I'm trying to maintain, that same thing throughout our children. I mean, my ex-husband, he was raised the same way. He was raised by a minister, and he granted his parents bought him his first car and everything, but yeah. I don't know. Are you for real, Sam? I'm really not interested in your questions because, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Liam. I just, I've been standing to myself, I've been able to budget myself and everything, and just need a little help right now. I'm down to needing $35 more, and, anything helps. Haters shouldn't be here because everybody needs help sometimes, okay? And again, I'm not making this something that's going to repeat again. So I need the help. I need the help. I'm sorry. Hi, Mel. How are you? I'm trying to answer any question. Oh, Liam, I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I'm just trying to get something to, get through until Tuesday and get back on my normal budget. And again, it took me 3 days to even get the courage to come on here. I was trying to do the side hustles, trying to bust my butt on, basically having a dime hold up a quarter. Is that the saying that I'm trying to say? Kendra, my story is, I don't know. I got married young, had kids young, went out on my own after 17 years and trying to make it. Hi, Kelly. I went through a spell of being addicted to opiate pain pills back in 2012. Um, I had my last opiate pain pill September 22nd, 2015. I'll never do another opiate pain pill. And I'm just trying to keep one foot in front of the other and do the right thing and be positive. And normally, for the past 5, 6 months, I've been budgeting, I've been doing great, and I've had a little. We do recover, Kendra. Absolutely, absolutely. And 6 months ago, I was about ready to give up. I was about freaking ready to give up. And then I had a swift kick in the ass from a friend. And sorry, my language again. And I had a long talk with a good friend. And that's when I sat down and budgeted. And, this month something went wrong. And I'm just needing $35 to get a few groceries. Congratulations. Yada. So, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I usually take a lot of Advil. You live up Dairy Queen. Ooh. Well, that's another thing. I have lost a lot of weight, and now that I lost the weight, my hip pain, it's still there, but it's not as bad, which is helpful. But yeah, if anyone can help out, we're down to $35. Um, I don't know if I'll make it to the grocery store tonight, but I can go tomorrow morning before I go home. But my CA Venmo's right here. Anything helps towards it. I'm grateful for anything. Extra strength. See, I have a special medication for my migraines. So, yep, I have fibromyalgia, degenerative disc disease. Yeah. Oh, I never thought of that. See, aspirin thins your blood also, so I really worry about that. Oh, you do? Oh, it seems that we have a fan. See ya. Thank you. Yes, hip pain is horrible. I mean, I do a lot of like the Moby work. I walk around it just that night and the next day I'm just in so much pain. Hi, Stonehenge. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. One day at a time. Keeping moving forward, doing positive, thinking positive, not letting anyone get me down because, I'm better than that. Absolutely. And that's something that I had to learn over the past few months, or past 5 months. Because when you're having strangers that have never even breathed the same air as you, saying things about you, in your head, you're like, what have I done to this person? Oh, wow, really? I'm going to screenshot that. Anything's worth looking up as far as paying, for real. As long as it's opiate free, I'm happy. I just got a notification. She's on asking for 50. No, guys, I'm only asking for 35. Stop it. People just crack me up. They just crack me the heck up. They're a little late, too, by the way. I already have 15, yes. That's one thing. I won't say people's names that donate because your privacy is important to me. But I will tell you, as you know, if I get it, when I get it, because I am not going to be greedy and take more, you know. I don't have Zelle. I think Zelle's a Canada thing, if I'm correct. I only have CA and Venmo, and that's right there. I could be wrong about that, though. I don't know. But no, I don't have Zelle. Zelle's American, yeah. I was pretty sure I was wrong about that, but no, I don't have that, honey. I think less is best, if that makes any sense to anybody who's been through what I've been through on this app. I mean, I've been through a lot of. I don't want to go back down that road. Oh, is it? Yeah. I do have a PayPal too. And it's basically the same thing. Oh, what is it? I don't know. I had to make a new one because. Oh, good Lord. Sparkles. Go sparkle your way out, honey. Have a good day. Have the day you deserve, my dear. I can't believe you're still walking around bullying people. You have no clue what their story is. We're down to only needing $25 more. Thank you so very much. So grateful. Like, you'll never know how grateful. So down to only 25. Thank you so very much. Did you all, like, I woke up to, like, this storyline this morning. It's still running through my head. It's still really bothering me. A lady who got pew-pewed in the face by an officer. And from the footage, she didn't do anything wrong. She called because she thought there was somebody outside her house. Am I the only one that saw that story, or? Hi, Kayla. I am doing fantabulous. You know, I one foot in the front of the other, keeping it one day at a time. Oh, it is. Okay, Stacy. Thank you. I just didn't see anybody mention it, so usually it's running through my head. Oh, she tried to throw boiling water on him. I did not realize that part. See, I only saw it briefly this morning, but I was just like, oh my gosh. And then I saw it say that she was a mother of two and she had called because she thought that there was somebody outside her house, you know, and then I'm like, so apparently I don't know the whole story. Thank you, Sherry, for telling me that. Oh, so it was basically they didn't know what she was going to do. Yeah, I watched the videos and it didn't look like it because she had put the pot down and held her two hands up with the pot holders in her hands. Oh, gosh, why is everything so crazy in this world? No, see, that's why I didn't think she was going to do anything because she put her hands up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, after, it's okay, honey. After the pew pew, you can hear, like, the other officer was going to go get the kit to, like, try to revive her, and he's like, no, she's done, or something like that. It keeps running through my head, and it's, like, very sad to me. You know, I, I used to trust law enforcement, the legal system, the higher ups. I lost all faith in the court system and law enforcement like a few years ago. And this is just one reason why. It's just sad. Yeah, never should have. A single female, granted, you don't know, even on a female, what they're going to do, but she held her hands up with the potholders. It's like, what? Obviously, very evil. Very, very evil. Yeah, he was very. It's almost like he knew her, or maybe he needs to poop. He, like, really needs to poop. Exactly. Boiling water is. But the point is, she put the pot down. It just, the whole thing flabbergasts me. It breaks my heart. Yes, that's what one thing that's sticking in my head is the look on her face. It just breaks my heart. It's like we're supposed to trust these people. We're supposed to call them and if we have a situation and we can't. I mean, granted, like someone else just said, it's not in every situation, but how do you know what situation it is? You know? It's just sad. It's so sad. But thank you guys for just sitting here chit chatting with me. Life does get lonely. My friend right now is giving her kids a bath and shit stuff. I almost did it again. So let's chit chat. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. I'm only down to needing $25 more. And right now I can still go and get a few things tomorrow if I need to with what I have. So absolutely, Jessica. I couldn't agree with you more. Couldn't agree with you more. There was there's one person I follow on here, and some of you might be followers of her too. But Mary, her name was Mary, and her daughter was taking care of her down, I believe, in New Jersey. And yes, I am. Thank you so much. Thank you so so much, Javi. I'm right with you, babe. But Lisa's her name, and her daughter's name was, or her mom's name was Mary, and she just recently passed away. And not too long ago, she was put into a hospital nursing home setting because she was in dementia. And basically, they basically fed her with medication so that she couldn't move or talk or anything. I am needing $25 more, Papa Mark. But yeah, I don't know if the rest of you follow the same people. I can't remember her last name. Yep, Papa Mark, my Cash App is right here on the sticker. It's blessed 71380. It's also in my bio. But yeah, so for a little bit of time, she wasn't aware of the treatment that her mom was getting, but as the time went on, she recognized it. She wasn't allowed to film in the hospital room. They didn't want Lisa there to see for long periods of time. It was just weird. The situation was weird to her because she was used to mom being at home. So she finally brought Mary back home, and Mary, she ended up going on hospice care, and she ended up passing away, I think July, I think it was my birthday or the day before my birthday. It was just heartbreaking because Mary went from, like, the drastic change in her was crazy. I know they don't live too long from provoking or, oh crap. Let me see if I can type it in the chat because I am friends with her. So let me, gosh, I haven't done this in such a long time. How do I type in the chat? Draw, gaslight. No, I don't want to do that. I just want in chat. Comment. There we go. Let me see if it lets me do an @ No, it doesn't. It's like Lisa Frederico, something like that. If you type it in and you put Lisa Mary Lou's daughter Lisa, it'll come up. Lindsay, I'm the type of person, if I can't remember it, I am going to sit here and try really hard. But yeah, I've been watching that story for a long time and the drastic down. And that just goes to show the person who commented up there, even the nurse, and there's just so much. Yeah, it's going to bug me until I remember it. I'll end up actually I reposted a video of hers when she passed away. So, but it's just sad. Like, the people we're trained or taught to trust, we can't. Same here. Same here. But I am going to probably jet off here. I am grateful for everybody. Yeah, I probably worded that very incorrectly, Pam. Like, growing up, your parents always, tell you can trust your teachers, you can trust your parents, you can trust your doctor, you can trust, officers of law. That's kind of what I mean, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure how to word that correctly. I'm just using the Amanda dictionary. You know what I mean? But I do appreciate you all. Yeah, I definitely probably worded that wrong, and I'm sorry. But alright, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to actually head back to my house. I might jump back on when I get home. Like I said, we have 25 right now, so I can get something with that. So it's not a big deal, but if anyone can help with the remaining 25, I'm grateful. My CA and Venmo are in my bio, and I probably will jump back on just to chit chat. I mean, I'm not very entertaining, but conversation can be good. But I will be back, hopefully, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Please have a good, safe night, if I don't come back.